Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and I'm standing outside a building I have not been to for a while. It's an 18,000 square foot commercial building. I've owned it for over a year now, and it should be exciting to see what it looks like inside because we had a roof collapse, we had all kinds of crazy stuff going on with this, but it should be pretty much finished inside now, and I have not seen it for months. So it's in a town that's a little far away from me. We have a lot of things going on with real estate. We have like 13 flips going now, commercial properties, businesses. So I just don't get out here very much. And in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have bought this building, but it was only $150,000 when I bought it. And it's been one of the creepiest, weirdest properties I've had. So that was kind of cool too, just for the experience. But in hindsight, probably not the best purchase. But we're gonna see what it looks like and how all the new roof, and apparently there's a lot of new stuff here, looks. We had quite a bit of insurance money come in, so that was nice. And we had a contractor who we don't normally use working on it because it was farther away. We didn't want to tie up our resources with our people, but they've been kind of handling it without us much, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like, so that will be interesting. All right, we love the likes, love the comments, love the shares. Keep those coming, and let's see how this guy looks. So yeah, you remember, right? I came out here to look at this property just because it was huge, it was really cheap, and I'm like, oh, I should never buy this. And it just kept popping up in the back of my mind, and I did end up buying it. And it used to be a furniture store many years ago. Was a furniture store for decades and decades and decades, but you can see it's had some issues over the years. You know, there's lots of hardwood floors that have been buckling from water and different damages and different things. And then the creepy part is back here in this basement area. I wonder if our lights are on. Probably not, that's fitting. And there's actually a second basement I've never even been in. And boy, I might have to figure out how to get back there at some point. But the stairs are so dilapidated and junky, that I've never gone down there. But the creepy basement is back here and down that way. But I don't think we need to go down there today. I'd asked them to fix the lights, but I don't know if they did that or not. But let's see what new stuff was done. So right here on the left is where the roof collapsed. And oh, look at that. Wow. This area right here was completely collapsed, caved in. It had a flat roof. And what happened was, they saved some of it. I wonder if there's lights somewhere. A drain had clogged up. It rained real hard, and a 100-year-old roof could not handle the pressure and just collapsed. And then after seeing the structure and different things, they said that it just was never built right. So when they say they don't build things like they used to, that can be good or it can be bad at the same time. Sometimes they built them better, sometimes they built them a lot worse. So building codes do have a place. It can be frustrating working with those sometimes, but there is a place for building codes and making sure things are structurally sound. So this used to be just a flat, low roof, the same height as here, and now we've got a real tall ceiling. Wow, that's pretty crazy, pretty cool. And then they left some of the exposed brick, but there were some real cool arches and stuff here that they covered up, but that's okay. Like I said, this isn't something where I'm probably ever gonna do anything with it. So, any of the lights work? I know they worked at one time, but and then yeah, it used to be Vaughn's Furniture a long time ago. I looked up the history of this property, and it had been Vaughn's Furniture for like decades, so long. Let's see if there's anything in here different. Nope, that's the same floor. And yeah, the creepy basement is this way. And this is the one I was always, I wasn't like scared to go in it because of ghosts or anything. I was scared to go in it because I didn't know if I'd be able to get, there's a giant board covering it now. Wasn't there before. Okay, that's weird. Interesting. Used to be stairs. Okay, might have to check that out. All right, and then yeah, there's another upstairs up here. It's just kind of like one room. It's kind of cool too. Sorry, I'm trying to operate the camera and my light at the same time. But I have a before video that shows much more of all of this too. So I'll link to that below. Yeah, all this flooring is new. And I didn't even know they were going to do that. We got the giant messes cleaned up that were here before. Cool. And then we have the very creepy upstairs over here too. And we are going to go up here because we'll be able to see what used to be the roof and what it looks like now. And yeah, this place up here hasn't been touched for, like decades. And they had stuccoed over, bricked over the windows and everything. And this part of it used to be a hotel at one time. Part of it might have been a car dealership originally. So lots of different things going on. And yeah, you can see that goes on for a little while. And this is the old roof right here that we are standing on. It's pretty warm up here. So this used to be outside. And now they just built an entirely new roof over the old roof. So it slopes, has drainage, and shouldn't cause any more problems. Then yeah, that's the building next door that I also own as well, that I paid $23,000 for. The cheapest structure I've ever bought. And so we're probably gonna sell that one as well. And we'll probably sell this one too. Just, it's too far away from me. I don't have time to mess with it and deal with it. So we'll sell it, see what we can get for it, and move on. But that's something we have to figure out, is what it's worth, what we can sell it for. And it might take a little while too, because we are in Brush, Colorado, smaller town. Commercial stuff has been selling and coming up for sale, but it's just, takes a little while longer. Don't know what that is than, most properties. I'm gonna peek down here and see, where does that go? Interesting. Oh, what is that? Some kind of nest. Huh. Okay. But I'd love this building to do something with it. Rent it or put some kind of businesses in it or something if it's closer to me, but just kind of learned I have so much going on. I just don't have time to, what is all this? Work on stuff. This far away, I have too many other things going on. Okay. Huh. Was that the old door? No, I think this was the original door that I always went through. Just heating vents and stuff. I mean, I think that's always been there. I just don't remember it. Did I never go in this little room before? That's crazy. Okay. Interesting. All right, we'll go back downwards. Much, much cooler. Okay, so I just saw something I haven't seen before here that's pretty cool too. One of these ceiling tiles was popped open, and look at that ceiling. I think it goes most of this whole first level here, or like this side, but then it's not back here. It's got a super old ceiling too, but not quite as cool back here. That's pretty cool. So that's the place with the new carpet and the new roof, and then back over this way is where I first walked in, and then these are the stairs. They go up to another upstairs. So yes, it has 3 upstairs. It has 2 basements. Has a lot of different things going on. And this is actually the nicest part of the building up here. But it has hardwood floors. There's some weird closet thing here. Maybe. I know that. Okay, maybe we're not going in there. But you could do so much with this building, have commercial. Ooh, I don't remember it looking like that before. We might need to get that part checked out. You could have apartments up here. Oh, look at that too. I don't know if I remember that either. I'll have to go look at my previous videos and see. Okay. If all this was like that before. Definitely some water getting in, either through the roof or the windows there. Okay, but anyway. You could have apartments up here. You have to bring lots of plumbing up here and different stuff. You could really do a lot with it. Oh, there's that weird thing that we saw on the other side on the roof. So I don't really know what that is, but okay. You know, your heat up here, I think that's your only heat source. All the other heat just comes up from the basement, the lower floor. So it would just take a ton of work, but it could be, you know, a really cool property after doing all that work. If I was closer, had more time, more resources, and more manpower to do all of that. But it's been it's been a cool property. I think I'm still glad I bought it. It's been fun. It's been cool doing videos on it. And eventually, maybe somebody will come do something cool with it after me. But that's the property. Like I said, this is the part that used to be the hotel a long time ago. It's probably the hotel stairs. And it used to be, I think the neighboring property right here used to be part of that hotel too, but they split them up at one time. And then they joined this property with the property over here, which used to be, like I said, a car dealer. And I think in the 40s or at some point, that's when it became a furniture store. And it was a furniture store for 60, 70 years until Vaughn's closed down 10 years ago. And then it's been vacant ever since, just sitting here. So there you go. That's the property. Might be the last time we see it. Who knows? We'll see. I might have another video if we sell it. I did sell the big 26,000 square foot warehouse I have out in Sterling, Colorado, which was I made money on it. It was a good deal. But again, that was just too far away from me as well. Had big plans for it too, but just too far away with everything else we've got going on. All right, thanks for watching. Love the support, love the likes, love the comments, love the shares. Keep those coming. We'll be back with many more videos. And yeah, we'll see if we buy any more crazy properties like this, but it probably won't be this far away. So I'll be able to do more with them and be more hands-on. All right, we'll be back.